Steve here, RC, and I'm with the Losi lmt. I want to show you what the problem is with the axles, why they're breaking the housings. And if you take a look right here on the seam, when I move this tire, you see the seam close, opens up. And what happens when you hit the rear of the tire back here, it closes the seam. This seam collapses in because it's just a seam, then this cracks out over here. Or if you hit the front of the tire, you could see the seam when I pull the tire opens up right there. That's not strong. And what happens is when you hit the tire in the front on the rear, this example here, right now you'll see it opening up, and if you hit something hard enough, this seam will open up. And the only thing that holds the axle together strong is this side here. This side with the seam is so weak that all the stress goes on this piece, and that's why when you hit your tire from the rear, the seam compresses in and puts the strain here and cracks out. Or when you push the tire from the front, you could see the seam opens up and this cracks right off. It's really not a good design. They should have figured something else out that was stronger. I hope they make better axles. But I ordered some of the Joby engineering axle braces for over here. They upgraded them and made them stronger, but the guy at Joby Engineering told me they didn't even need to be put under this piece here, under the link. So I have them coming in, and I'm going to put mine on a little different. I'm not even going to use the part under the link here. I'm going to just put it right here, and I'm going to use shoe goop and put a few dabs before I put it on so it secures really strong. But the way he designed it is it hits up against here, and this piece here that holds the sway bar and jams up against here, so when you have that on, it can't compress in because it would have to smash the plastic piece like that. And then it can't bulge out because it's up against this part here. So I'm going to get them, and when I get them, I'll do a video showing what I do with mine. I think if you put them on and you just use the goop like I'm going to do, because nothing should break in here but the differential, and if that breaks, that's the only reason why I'll have to take it apart, unless you crack the housing again. And the shoe goo is good because you could always pick it off and take the part off, but it'll hold it more secure. So I'll have another video on that when I do the job putting them on and installing them. But anyhow guys, that's what I wanted to show you here. These axles, you could see, very weak. They spread apart and move, and that's why the force is getting here and they're cracking on you guys. So I hope Losi figures something out and fixes the problem. But in the meantime, I think you're better off getting that graphite brace, the carbon fiber, or the Joby Engineering's just to help you out there. I think they help out and work really good. Well guys, let me know what you think about this video and the problem with these axles. We're seeing a lot of guys breaking them now. Leave a comment. I'll answer any questions. And I'll see you next time. RC. We'll see you.